Day of Trump's inauguration. What you're seeing here are people waiting to get in line. As you can note, the crowds are rather sparse, and all of this ends up in security under that white tent. I'll have to say this, the security was rather tight, and given the rate at which people were being searched, it's a miracle that those lines weren't much longer. And then, of course, we move to the marijuana part of the protest. Much of the inauguration was composed, at least the outside part, was composed of various groups that were putting on protests for one cause or another, or just being there to oppose Trump and express their opinion about a president that some feel shouldn't be. However, when it came to cannabis, everybody was on the same track. The organizer of this particular event, in fact, was a Trump supporter. And as he notes, it's only at events like these that people forget what party they voted for. It really doesn't matter as long as one can get one's free marijuana. And people stood in line to get their free marijuana.
Okay, listen. If you're standing here waiting for marijuana, you're not in line. The line's down there. You're going to have to go through the line. This is for people who are disabled. They're going to be the head of the line. But if you think you're waiting for marijuana in this front area, you're not. Go down and get in line. It's going to go really fast once we get things going. But please don't gather over here. Go down.
And 8,000 joints or more, it certainly looked like. It was extremely popular, with the line going down the block, and the block past that, and the block past that. Here we see the start of the event, where one of the medical marijuana patients is wheeled up to what they call the jail. The jail was where they were handing out the medical marijuana, in this case, since it's legal in DC, the marijuana joints. And here we are back to the line. The line starts here and extended a long way down.
Save it for when Donald Trump is...
The police were certainly there, but other than make their presence known by standing directly across the street where people were smoking marijuana and in fact handing out joints of marijuana, as I was lucky enough to find.
We don't have like a body.
And that's Washington, D.C. for you, where cannabis is legal.
My name is Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn. Don't forget the cameraman.
You want a doobie?
Sure. Cool,
Speak
thank
life,
you.
my friend.
Thank you.
All right. Did you want one too? Everybody's okay?
What's your name? Don?
Okay, all right.
Here in America is the largest untaxed industry in America right now. Right now, $6.5 billion, and by 2020, it's going to be over $25 billion. America, wake up. Wake up, America. I don't know what's so wrong with you guys. Over 60% of Americans in this country approve of cannabis.
And these are Donald Trump supporters
everyone that is just
all
totally
working
opposed to
together
that. Now,
to
President Donald Trump
legalize
has said
marijuana
amazing, great
throughout the
things
United
about
States.
marijuana legalization
Obviously,
since the 80s and 90s.
there's
He's
a
been
lot
saying
at
the
stake
drug war's a
here
failure, we
in
need to do something
terms
different, marijuana
of
shouldn't
money.
be legal,
Marijuana has
medical,
become
or the states can decide, well,
gold
we decided
rush
here, we legalized in 2014,
of
and we're not
this
going back.
particular
There are more than 1,000
decade,
home
I
growers
should
in the
say.
city right now. That's who's giving away
Fortunes
marijuana today.
are
It's not
being
coming from a
made
cartel. It's coming
overnight.
from Americans who pay taxes, release marijuana in their home lawfully. We just don't want to go back. And I really hope Donald Trump will invite people like myself and others to the White House and have finally a green ribbon panel where you can actually hear from the marijuana industry, hear from the marijuana advocates, and craft a federal policy that makes sense. What we have now is just not working. And Donald Trump, I don't think he wants to take us back and put more people in jail. There were 5 million marijuana arrests during Barack Obama's time in office. There have been 2.5 million people that have lost their right to vote permanently because of a felony marijuana conviction since 1981.
Okay.
We need to stop this. This is disenfranchisement. So this protest today is showing we have tremendous support. It's bipartisan. We got Trump supporters handing out marijuana, and we have Hillary supporters, and people who voted for Bernie, and people who didn't even vote at all. So this is a really passionate group of people. It looks like.
And then there was the other side to the protests. People that were very opposed to the fact that Trump was about to become president.
To censor the press, to target and bully and silence any critique from the press that is fascist and illegitimate. It is illegitimate to say that you're going to take a whole section of people based on their skin color, based on their origin of birth, or based on their belief system, and register them. And register them like Hitler did to the Jews. It is illegitimate. It is illegitimate to say that you're going to take a racist terror policy like stop and frisk. A policy that terrorized and brutalized and humiliated and cost the lives of countless black and brown people in New York and was ruled unconstitutional in their own courts. Fascist America!
Fascist America!
We will stay in the streets!
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 If you are at home,
You are at home!
come join us in the streets!
Come join us in the streets!
The future is being written
The future is being written
by what we do
by what we do
in these next hours.
in these next hours.
We will not accommodate.
We will not accommodate.
We will not conciliate.
We will not considerate.
We will not make peace.
We will not make peace.
We will not go along
We will not go alone.
because billions around the world need us to rise. Need us to rise.
And the protests do in fact continue. It's January the 26th, and today there were protests held in Philadelphia, and yesterday protests held in New York City. As I noted when I arrived that morning, there seemed to be more protesters walking around Washington, D.C. than there were Trump supporters. In fact, going into the secure areas, as we'll take a glimpse at in a little bit, you'll notice a sparsity of people. not a day conducive to either protesting or an inauguration. It was dismal and rained off and on for most of the day.
Fascists! Trump and Pence! Trump and Pence are fascists! Trump and Pence! Okay, mic check! Mic check! We are in the streets! Because we refuse to accept a fascist America! We are marching through the streets all day! To call into the streets the millions and millions who are disgusted, who are in anguish over coming to power of a fascist regime. We must stop it. In our millions, in the streets, day after day, we have a chance to derail this fascist regime before they consolidate power. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. Let's march. Trump and Pence are fascists. Trump and Pence. Hell no, all right? I'm gonna say something, and if you're feeling like hell no, just say it with me. Donald Trump. Hell no. Donald Trump. Hell no. Mike Pence. Hell no. Steve Bannon. Hell no. Michael Flynn. Hell no. Ed DeWitt. Hell no. Muslim Registry. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Scapegoating immigrants. Hell no. Scapegoating Muslims. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Banning abortion. Hell no. Banning abortion. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fascism. Hell no. Fascism. Hell no. Shredding the First Amendment. Hell no. Escalating nuclear arms race. Hell no. Climate change denial. Hell no. Climate change denial. Hell no. Donald Trump. Mike Pence. Steve Bannon. Michael Flynn. Jeff Sessions. KKK. Neo-Nazis. Alt-right. Hell no. 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 No Trump. No KKK. No fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK. No fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK. No fascist USA. No Trump. To stay in the streets. To stop the fascist Trump Pence. To stop the fascist Trump Pence. From consolidating power. From consolidating power. We're angry. We're angry. But we're not just angry. But we're not just angry. Hitler! The American Hitler is about to be sworn in! This must not stand! This must not stand!
Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Oh, hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? Mothers and fathers are crying because their children are dying. Mothers and fathers are crying because their children are dying. This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? We still got troops in Iraq. We got beef with Iran. We want our troops home now, not in Afghanistan. This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? Weapon of mass destruction ain't never been found. Weapon of mass destruction ain't never been found. This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? Mothers and fathers are crying because their children are dying. Mothers and fathers are crying because their children are dying. Why don't they send them back home? This is where they belong. Why don't they send them back home? This is where they belong. This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? This is a rich man's war. What is the poor man fighting for? We still got troops in Iraq. Woo! We got beef with Iran. We want our troops home now, not in Afghanistan. This is a...
My choice.
Her body, her choice.
My body, 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 my choice.
Democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
Excuse me. We're all trying to balance ourselves now.
Gotta go to the body break every half hour.
Yeah.